Welcome to the Innovation World podcast, your go-to source for all things innovation, invention, and entrepreneurship. Our website is www.innovationworld.org.
Nice. Okay, I think we are ready to go. Thank you so much for joining us for the Innovation World podcast series. We have a wonderful special guest today, but before we get to our guest, let me introduce myself. I am Julie Shively of Innovation World, and my co-host is Jake Mendelson. Say hello, Jake.
Hello, how are you? I'm always so excited about doing this. This is a great thing. I love talking to these young innovators and inventors. It's great.
Yep, and Jake is a regular with the Innovation World. He supports our program, the Innovation World Alliance, and he also operates or cooperates with other people, inventfuture.global, which is a really cool place. And we'll talk about a contest they're having a little bit later, or hey, we can talk about it right now. So before we get started with our special guest, we are currently registering for the National Innovator Challenge, which is a very cool program that students K-12 can join, and they can submit their entry, which can be an idea, an app, or an invention. And they'll go, I think it runs until, or registration runs till May 31st, and then we'll judge all the way through June, and June 26th, we'll put on the celebration. And top innovators from the National Innovator Challenge move up to the Global Innovation Challenge, which is hosted by inventfuture.global. So Jake knows all about that.
And there'll be people there, students from all over the world competing. So it's going to be really exciting.
I think last count we had, I think we're expecting at least 10 countries to participate because we want the top 100 kids.
Yes.
So there could be more countries than that. Not really sure. We'll find out a little closer to that event. That event, by the way, takes place on September 25th and October 2nd.
Live.
So if you're interested, either go out to the, do go out to the innovationworld.org website. Right on the homepage, you'll find the National Innovator Challenge, or you can go to the events page and find that challenge and many other challenges as well.
Why don't you talk about GIFT?
GIFT is the Global Innovation Field Trip program that started last May, and despite our thinking it was a one-time event, it has become a regular quarterly event. It's a fantastic event. It is happens once a quarter. This one will happen on April 17th and 18th. It is a 24-hour virtual event that starts noon Eastern Standard Time, New York time, and ends noon New York time the day after. And it is filled with young innovators like the one that you're going to meet in a few minutes, and programs that inspire and promote innovation. And what I mean by filled is we have anywhere from 60 to 80 speakers, and a good portion, maybe about half of those, are K-12 students who have something to share, some type of innovation that they're very proud of, or possibly they won the opportunity through their contest or through their local competition to be on the program. And then of course, quite a few different programs also come and show their stuff. And it's just a really cool event. Go out to the globalinnovationfieldtrip.org to sign up to attend to watch, or to sign up to be 18 and under presenter or an adult presenter. We'd love to have you on.
What does it cost?
It costs nothing. Absolutely, positively. It costs time. We do, I always say 15 and 30-minute segments. Jake always says 10 and 20-minute segments. So we do that somewhere between 10 and 15 minutes you get, or you get 20 to 30 minutes, which is plenty of time to talk about what you need to talk about. But it costs absolutely nothing. You know, our whole goal at Innovation World is to promote innovation in that K-16 space. And the Global Innovation Field Trip is just one of the ways that we do it.
And if you missed the one in April, there's another one in July.
And then October, and then January.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. I think I've spent enough time talking by myself. I think we should introduce our guest. Our guest was sent to us from the great folks over at the National Museum of Education. And tonight we have with us Bishoy. Is that right?
Yes.
Yay. All right. So what I want you to start with is, what grade are you in? What did you come up with as an innovation, and how did you ever think of it? And then we'll ask you more questions after you get those done.
So I'm 9 years old, and I thought of the intelligent pillbox, and I thought of the intelligent pillbox because my grandmother doesn't take her medication on time. So I thought of the pillbox, and I thought what will make it like for my grandmother to take her medication on time. So then I added an alarm clock to it so it can ring on the time when she needs to take her medication.
That's very interesting. So does she only have one kind of medicine, or does she have multiple medicines?
She has multiple.
Okay. And so is your alarm already set that it could go off at multiple times, or is that a feature you might add in the future?
No, it can set up five alarm times.
That's very good. So has your grandma used it yet?
No, not yet.
Okay. Are you working on creating a working model of it?
Yeah.
So I'm just curious as to whether, if you've done any research about how many people this might be useful for.
A lot of people.
A lot of people. Probably. Do you know anyone that's not a kid who doesn't take some kind of medicine?
No.
Yeah, no, probably all of us. So how did you figure out how to make an alarm work with a pill bottle?
So I just thought of it because I don't know.
That's okay. So how would you envision, if you had a working model, how would you envision setting those alarms? Would it like be using your computer, a tablet, or a cell phone to input the times that the alarm can go off? What do you think you'd want to use? Or something of a feature of a clock itself?
Well, I actually have it with me right now.
Oh, wow. Can we see it?
Yeah. So here, you can easily just attach the magnet to the magnetic metal that we glued, and we smoothed out the size so it can be the size of the alarm clock, so you can easily attach and take it apart. And then it can set up for 5 alarm settings.
Nice, very nice. So how do you think your grandma would know when an alarm went off, which medicine to take? Do you think maybe you'd have to separate it in the pill box, like in order?
No, because it shows that for like Sunday, Monday, or Tuesday, and on it shows if it's morning, noon, or afternoon.
Oh, very good. So if you were to make one and you had all the resources you could want, have you thought of some things that you'd want to do to even make it better?
Yeah, I can attach like a water bottle to make people like healthier when they take their medication, and I can improve it by like another one. I can if they can't hear the alarm, then I can just add lights to it so it can shine to them so they can see it.
That's a really good idea. I hadn't even thought of that. Do you know that not drinking enough water is a really big problem with older folks? It's a real big problem. So that would be really good to add that water feature. Reminder to drink, even would be good.
Yeah.
What do you think about this, Jake?
I think it's wonderful. I have a question now. Did you show this to your grandmother? What did she think?
Yeah, she liked it.
She liked it?
Yeah.
I think probably what she really liked was the fact that you were trying to help her. That probably made her feel very good.
Yeah.
Yeah. What else could you do with this besides people were taking pills and medicine? Is there something else that could be done?
I don't think so. I don't know.
Well, how about vitamins? Would that work?
Yeah.
Yeah, I take vitamins and I keep forgetting to take my vitamins. They're sitting right there and I forget. So I could use this box.
It could be used for pets too, probably for their medicine.
Absolutely. Oh, absolutely. Yes. Yes. We have a dog that was sick and we had to give her pills and we kept forgetting to do that.
Do you know what I forget with my dogs all the time? Every 30 days, they need their flea and tick medicine. And then we have forgotten for too long before it. And that's a big mistake. Or their heartworm medicine. So you could make a version. Now, the timer would be like a monthly timer, unfortunately. But you could make a version for pets too.
Yeah.
That's very good. Where did you get the parts for this? I saw how you had different pieces and the magnets and everything. Where did you get all the parts?
My uncle, he helped me like shape the magnetic metal, and he helped me like get them out so we can attach it to the one part to the pillbox.
So when you start to sell this, are you going to give your uncle half the money?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a big percentage. Don't do it. This is very good. So do you think you're going to go on to invent other things as well?
Yes.
Do you already
What
have some
are you-
ideas in your brain?
Thinking of anything now?
No.
You don't have to tell us. It's okay, because if you tell us, I'm going to want half the profits. So
I don't think I can think of any right now.
Yeah, well, the important part is you figured out how to use the invention process to solve a problem. And now it'll be easier for you just going through everyday life to identify problems and think, I could make that better, or I could fix that, or I can solve that problem. So once you kind of get that in your brain, it's hard to get it out. You start to be kind of critiquing everything and all the options out there to come up with better ideas. So it doesn't always have to be something brand new. It could just be something that's a lot better also. Like what you hold up your invention again for me. Yeah. None of those components are really new, right? The plastic pillbox exists, the timer exists, and so does the magnet and the glue that you used. But the combination, you've created something brand new. And that's also an invention.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
yeah. Have you shown this to any of your friends?
No.
No?
How about your teacher?
Yeah. We owed it to her.
Okay. How did you find the National Museum of Education's Students for a Better America contest?
Like my friend did one of them, and they told me about it. So then I asked my mom, and like she helped me know more about this program. Then we like try to search. We saw some of the inventions of that we can improve on the website, but I wasn't interested in some of them. So then we try to search it by our own, search some stuff by our own. But then I saw the intelligent pillbox.
Well, very good.
Good.
You did good work. And I hope that you continue to invent solutions to problems, even if they're not patentable inventions. It's just important to solve problems and to use your empathy to do it. You've already proven that you could do it once. So keep going and keep helping your grandma and your parents. And if you have brothers and sisters and we know you have an uncle already. Your uncle probably needs some kind of help, right?
Well, he needs to be thanked. Did you thank your uncle for helping you?
Yes.
Okay.
All
He
right.
may be watching this video, so you might want to say thank you.
Thank you, my uncle.
All right. Very, very good. We appreciate your time tonight. And hey, next time you invent something again, you reach out to us. Your parents keep our email address and you let us know. We'll invite you back on and you
Okay.
can come talk about it with us again. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you. Bye-bye.
Hold on for just a second. You have a great day. And just a reminder out there to everybody, go out to the Innovation World website and look for the National Innovator Challenge competition coming up, which leads to the Global Innovation Challenge, and look for the Global Innovation Field Trip. Got too many globals going on here. The celebration of young innovators and organizations that inspire and support innovation. We'd love to have you be a part of it all. Thanks so much.
Bye.
Thank you for joining us today for the Innovation World podcast. Innovation World is your go-to source for all things innovation, invention, and entrepreneurship. Our website is www.innovationworld.org.